Welcome back to my channel, and today I am back in the plantations, the bananas and the papayas that you might have seen if you watched the Kodak EKTAR H35N video. I said I had to come back here and burn some film and get some shots, and here I am. I decided to do something a bit different today in terms of how I make my decisions. I normally choose a location, pick a camera, and then a lens, usually 50mm, and then the film. But I decided today that I wanted to challenge myself and try something a bit different. What I decided to do was to give myself a lens that I don't use often, and sadly I should use more often. This is a 77 Pentax Limited. It's a beautiful lens and has been long neglected by me, which is just poor form and unacceptable. So today, this lens in this environment, KM with a roll of the Agent Shadow 400. I think this combination is going to give me a space and a challenge to try to be a little bit more creative or expand the compositions that I normally would look at and rethink the space. So I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited to use this lens. It's been far too long, so I'm gonna get to it, try to find some of the banana flowers and bananas, try to get some good sunlight coming through, and just see what I can get. So far, I have to say that I'm really enjoying this. This is a bit of a different view. 77mm really is tight for a tight space. And thinking about the shots is a process now that's a little bit more involved than thinking about using a 28 or 24 wide angle, which just gives you a lot more freedom inside the space that I'm in. So I'm really getting into this challenge. It is a bit sweaty and humid, but that's all right. We'll keep on going. You know, it really shouldn't be that surprising, but for some reason it still is. That by making choices that create restriction, force a space to be creative to work around that restriction. And putting on the 77 today and going into a small space definitely has provided a positive and rewarding experience for the time that I spent in there. I'm outside because the wind is blowing and it's far more comfortable. I gotta think about this again in the future. Like, where do you find the inspiration? What's going to inspire you to take a different view of the habits that you normally would apply to a scene or a space? So this has been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see the pictures that I've gotten. I've got half the roll done. I'm gonna trim it, develop what I've done, and save the rest of this roll for the future. I hope you really enjoyed today's journey with me into that small banana plantation. And you're thinking about your photography and maybe finding yourself in a bit of a rut, Just give yourself a challenge that you're not going to back away from and see what you can make from it. Thanks again for watching, always appreciated. Take care, and I will see you next time.